I am exploring YouTube's new live shorts. So I am trying it out, trying to see what the functions are. Um, I'm just trying it out, just seeing what's going on and how it works. And I love new gadgets. I used to go live on Instagram every single morning, and so just stopping by, just stopping in on Tuesday morning. I don't know if this will record. Good morning, whoever came in. I don't know if this is recording. This is my first time using YouTube's uh, live shorts. So we got the notification that it was out. So we are trying it. I'm trying it. My husband goes, he does shorts just about every day. But I said, let me go in here and try this live because, yeah, why not? I do want to talk about something. I got something on my heart I want to talk about. I want to share. There's been so much going on, you know. I went on live. No, not live. I did a recording the other day on our channel, my husband and I. Well, first of all, let me just say, those of you who are just coming across our channel, I'm Jill. I'm one half of the Smiths, Terrence and Jill Smith. We have a singles ministry. We believe that God called us to help inspire and motivate singles. We were both single for a very long time before we met each other. I was 52 when I walked down the aisle for the very first time. Never had any children, and I refused to settle. I refused to settle. Yes, I dated quite a few men prior to getting married and prior to meeting my husband. Um, and I was very adamant of the type of man I needed in my life. So that's our channel. So please subscribe. Please join us tonight. We're going live. We go live every single Tuesday evening, um, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so we go live, and it be all the way live. Tonight is going to be a great live. We have a special guest that we came across on TikTok, and she's going to be sharing her single season journey, and some sharing some, her story and all that good stuff, and just yeah, we want dialogue with her. So please come back and join us. Subscribe to our channel. Go back and look at our videos. We've been on YouTube for 3 years. Go back to the first video, the first 5 videos of how me and my husband met, how I knew he was the one, how he knew I was the one. It's quite interesting. It just shows the power of God, and just having faith and believing that God can do anything and He will do anything if you trust Him. Part of it is timing, and so yeah. But I did want to share something. Again, we talked about the other day. I came on YouTube and I talked about the Risa Tisa story that is going viral, that has gone viral. It's on TikTok, but it's all over now. There, a lot of people are talking about it on all platforms. And so if you have not heard of the Risa Tisa story, just briefly, it's about a young lady who told her story of coming in contact with a man who was a pathological liar, and she ended up marrying him. And so I don't want to go into her story. That to me is now become old news. It came out last week. It went very viral over the weekend, but I do want to share that I want to get the point across that every single relationship is a faith move. Every single relationship is a faith move. As believers, we have to believe that God is ordering our steps, because that's what the word says. He is ordering our steps. That's where the word providence comes in, that all things work together for the good. But we will come across people who can manipulate us and who could be in the form of the enemy, because the enemy is on his job of trying to stop the plan of God. So if we come across someone and knowing that we're being led by the Lord, and we're on this path being led by the Lord, the enemy will drop in. And so you've got to know and have discernment enough that when the enemy comes in, you can recognize it. You can recognize it from the beginning. Now, it's not always that easy. We don't always see and recognize the enemy at the on-site, and so, or onset. And so you gotta definitely uh, you know, do your due diligence. You gotta, when you're coming across somebody, it is a faith move. It just like a job. You don't know what to expect. You going in believing that God is going to either um, is going to work, or you're going to learn something from it not working. And so, but it's indeed a faith move. And when you get to come in contact with that person, you have every right to do your research, to do your due diligence. Someone said on social media, if you know if you've watched the series of Risa Tisa, they said and you, if let me just say, at the end, she started to dig deep and go into court documents and all that great stuff. Um, but someone said, well, she should have did that in the beginning. But there was a comment: if she would have done that in the beginning, she would have been perceived as a psycho or a stalker. I beg to differ. You need to do your due diligence. You need to do your research in the beginning, very much in the beginning. The best research you can do is listen. Like, start to listen to conversations, start to listen to patterns in what they say. Is it a contradiction in some of the things he or she is saying? Well, she said this last week, but now she's saying this. Just start to listen. That is one of the best ways of doing research. I know when I was getting to know my husband, when I was getting to know Terrence, yes, indeed, I went through his social media profiles. I went through his Facebook. I did my research. I looked at how he was interacting with his family, what his family was saying about him. I never forget when I first met one of his sister Sharon. She looked at me. She said, "You got a good one." So I took that and I filed that in, a green flag file. And so yeah, I asked questions. I asked him, "Is there anything in your past that will come up? Is there, do you have any unknown children? Do you suspect that you have any children? Is there anything that can come up that can embarrass us? Is there, like, we ask questions of one another, and that was part of building trust. And to be honest with you, like, we're almost 2 years in marriage, and we're still getting to know each other. We're still building trust, and it is a process, and you have every right to do your due diligence. But I would say keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. And when you don't feel something in your spirit is right, you have every right to ditch that thing. Like, you don't owe no explanations. It's just not a good fit. And that's why I think you should take your time. I think we think time is important. That's part of our approach when we, talk to singles. Is timing is everything. And so I just want to let you know and remind you, you cannot allow someone's one situation to determine and govern how you operate in relationships here on out. Because the devil is coming to try you. That's his job. He is. I mean, and it can come in form of a female or a male. It is his job to stop, what God is doing. So don't feel bad about it. You know, when you make it out, when you dodge a bullet, when you make it out, you know, shh, I dodged a bullet. Sometimes you can laugh about it, but as long as you keep lingering on the thing, that means the enemy got you, and the enemy got you in the chokehold. And while he may not still be with you physically, he has done his job. Mental abuse is real, and so manipulation, gaslighting, all that falls under mental abuse. And so don't be deceived by the enemy. He's gonna come. He comes. He's gonna come. That's what he does. He is going to come. But then there's also the good one that's gonna come. And either one, both of them, it's a faith move. You got to go into some level believing that maybe this is the one. And so I hope that helps. It's my Tuesday morning live. I don't know if this records again for those who are just jumping on. This is my first time trying out YouTube's live shorts. So hopefully I'm gonna be doing this more because I like the live shorts. All right. Hey Z. So Z, this is my first time trying this live shorts. I hope you're coming on tonight. We got a special guest coming on tonight. She's from TikTok. We came across her a couple of weeks ago, and man, like, oh my God, she made such an impact. When I came across her video, and so she's coming on tonight, and we are definitely looking forward to talking with her. Her name is Laterica. So we're looking forward to talking with her and her sharing her single journey, her single season journey. She's single, and so yeah, you would check the replay. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. So yeah, I don't know how this works, this new feature of YouTube, but I like it. I might say, remember I used to go live every morning, Z, on Instagram. Maybe I'll start going live here. I don't know. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. I'm usually at work at this time because I like to get to work early. But y'all be blessed, and we'll see y'all tonight. All righty, bye bye.